So let's talk a little bit about when to transition in between pencils. So we started off this tank with the basic shape of the tank, which is this hole right here, followed by the tracks. So when we did that, we wanted to use something like a 0.05. This is the pencil that we use to lay the foundation of the tank. This pencil is very, very heavy, so when you draw the original foundation of the tank, you'll be able to see it very well. Then we moved to something smaller, which is this guy right here. This is a graph gear 0.03. This is a smaller diameter lead. So, and what this does is it allows you to get into the finer details, like for example these parts right here, which are the rivets, the bolts, even drawing these smaller lines here in between the panels, these armored panels right here. When you draw that with the smaller lead, it allows you to have more control, and then you can also break up these smaller parts and give it more detail. And you can still achieve that drawing with this guy right here with a 0.05, but it's just going to give you a more rough look to it. If you want a really fine look of the tank and have more details, breaking up these components right here, like the hooks, the bolts, the anchor, these anchors right here, these panel lines on the armored panels, use something like this. This is a 0.03. So when you're drawing with a smaller pencil like this, a smaller lead diameter pencil like this, you're able to draw these little small details in there, get into these little nooks and crannies, and be able to draw much better with more precision in these parts right here. So now we're transitioning back to a 0.5 lead, and at this point these are the darker areas, the shadow in between the other track, and this area is going to be very dark, so it's no use drawing with a smaller pencil. You can just take a bigger pencil and just kind of work that in there really dark without spending too much time on it. This will allow you to get that really dark value in there very quickly and cover that area very nicely. And when you're done with that, you want to work on the other details. Transition back to using a smaller diameter lead.